Hello, beautiful singers. This is Valerie White-Williams, and today I would like to talk to you a bit about exercises that you can do to develop your awareness of your breathing and the diaphragm. If you've hopefully seen my other video, Breathing in the Diaphragm, Vocal Myths, I talk about how the diaphragm works and how to identify the important feeling that we want to do, which is feeling the energy in our ribs and holding back the breath. So I'm going to, in this video, talk about my basic exercise that I give to all my students to help them become aware of the energy in the ribs and the resistance and how to get in control of that feeling. This is just a beginning exercise, but it does help build the awareness so you can become a greater master of this feeling in more complex singing. So this is what I have a system called hiss, speak, and sing. So what we're going to do is we're going to hiss. The hiss is like a training wheel that's going to help us feel the feeling in our rib cage and our solar plexus right here. And then we're going to take that feeling and we're going to create that into a spoken voice pattern, and then we're going to try a singing voice pattern. And I have two different patterns. So here's the very first one. It's called short, short, short. Really creative names here. So the first one we're going to hiss is going to have this feeling of s, 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 s. Now notice there's no tension in the face. I'm not going s, s. I mean, you could, but the goal of this is to isolate the muscles in the rib cage and isolate that feeling. I put my hands here when I'm starting to help you feel the strength in the rib cage and then the lean in the solar plexus. It's not required, and eventually we want to get to the point where we're not doing that. But for now, when you're first learning it, it's okay to feel that strength here. Because remember, we take an inhale, and then when we exhale, we feel the collapse. And what we're trying to feel is not the collapse, but the strength and the resistance. So again, we're going to do the hissing, and then we're going to try that feeling with a spoken pattern. Ya, ha, ha, ha. And the key is to make it feel the same way in the ribs at the hiss. It's strong here, and then we're going to speak it the same way. Ya, ha, ha, ha. Notice I'm not doing this. Ya, ha, ha, or ha, ha. We want to keep everything as really smooth as we can. Let the breath do the work. Okay, so we're back to the hiss. Now we're going to speak it. Ya, ha, ha, ha. And finally, we're going to sing it. Now, I'm going to pick a medium note, nothing high, nothing low. Right here. If you're a guy, take the octave you need. We're going to do this. Ya, ha, ha, ha. Same feeling. We're focused on the feeling. Again, my face looks the same when I say ya, ha, ha, or I sing it. Ya, ha, ha. It's all in the breath, and we want to create that feeling in the breath. Okay, that's the short, short, short one. Short, short is easy to feel the pulsing, but we also want to do short, long, because that's what's going to energize our singing when we're really singing. So we're going to go like this. Feeling that extended feeling in the rib cage, and then we're going to speak it. Ya-ha! Again, everything here is really loose. All the energy is in the breath. Again, the training wheels in the hiss, that's how you find the feeling. Then we're going to cultivate that feeling. And now, ya-ha! And then we're going to sing it. I put you guys on the F for now. If you're a little lower voice type, you can try the E, but I want something in the middle voice. We're going to sing it the same way, creating the same feeling. Ya-ha! Strong in the rib cage. Okay, that's my basic exercise. Now, many students, when they first do this, they say, I don't feel anything. I'm not sure I'm doing it right. Not everybody has a lot of awareness of this part of your body, but I encourage you to keep trying. Feel that sense of strength in the rib cage, and practice this when you're driving or doing on the computer work or doing other mindless activity. The more you practice that feeling of resistance in the rib cage, the more you'll be able to consciously control it and add it to your singing. It's baby steps in the singing world, and the more you work on it, the easier it is. All right, that's it for today, and I'll talk to you next time, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.